Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals, and I'm working today in my olive, limited edition olive traveller's notebook from Traveller's Company with my little Traveller's Factory charms and my Diplomat pen still. I'm not sure that I feel this pen matches that well, and I love everything to match, so I don't know, I might change that pen at some point, but I'm leaving it there for now. So let's get started. I really like this pen on my camel. That's why it looks better on my camel. Right, I am going to be doing a coffee theme this month for September because I'm going to set up for September. So I'm going to take out Bye Bye to my ballerina folder for now. Obviously I'm going to keep it because I could reuse it. Let me just take my little teeny tiny clip off. So I'm going to archive that for now in here, which is the lovely little homemade traveller's notebook that Kiwi Penguin made for me from paper. It's so gorgeous. So if you're new to my channel, you might not have seen this. And she sent that to me and I love it. And I keep all kinds of bits and pieces in here that people have gifted me or made me so that I can find them. That's from a very, very recent Happy Mail. In fact, the video before this. So I want to put this folder in here. I thought that would be perfect so I don't lose it, and I don't think those, I think they're too wide, or those ones might fit. I'll take these out, they will fit in there, won't they? And I'll take these ones out. Okay, and then I'm just going to slot these papers, actually I'm not, I'm going to leave those out because they don't fit in here, and I've got somewhere else I've just thought of that I can keep them. I just like to know where everything is so that I make sure that I use it. So that's that. And in the same Happy Mail from Marie, if you haven't seen that unboxing, I think it'll be the video before this one, she gifted me dashboards from Sheep Sparrow, and I was so excited to get some new dashboards. So I'm going to put a dashboard in here. And as I said, I'm doing a coffee theme for September. Coffee is my most favourite thing, and I was so excited, just getting out my paper trimmer, I was so excited to see Traveller's Company this for 2023 are doing a coffee and cafe theme for their 2023 lineup. And as soon as I saw it, well, not quite as soon, I waited a couple of days, but not very long, I pre-ordered those items, so I will show you when they come. Right, I'm just thinking, I want to use this paper. This was gifted to me by Emily, so I love this one, Emily. I know I've already used it, but I want to use it again. And I'm just trying to work out what size I want. So I'm going to go for 20.5. Well, I don't know about that. Yes, it's, oh, that doesn't, that seems, let's go for 8 inches. That's right, isn't it? By 4.25. There we go. And this paper's double-sided. Perfect. Perfect for a dashboard. So I've got this lovely coffee paper, and I'm going to pop that into my dashboard. And I really like these Sheep Sparrow ones because they have this like thumb hole here, which is just perfect for slipping things in and out. But yeah, if I want to slip something in here to keep it in here, it's easy to get it out without having to take out the whole dashboard, if you see what I mean. So that's one side done, and then that piece of paper came from this lovely pack which Emily gifted to me, and ooh, I like that one too. Let's go go with that one. In fact, I like all these pages. I could just put any of them in, couldn't I? But I'm going to use this for other bits and pieces. Oh, that one's not double-sided, so I won't use that one unless I want unless I keep that side blank and do something else with it. I might do that. So let's just rip out this piece. Oh yeah, there's just some blank paper in the end, look. And while I can still remember, it was it 8? I think so. By 4.25. I remember that. The only time I ever measure anything in inches is when I'm crafting, because I'm a metric girl. Even at my age, we were taught metric at school in the UK. So let me just pop that one there and pop that into this side of my dashboard. There we go, and let's pop it round and see. Oh, I really like how this looks. So I think that paper choice looks really nice with this Sticky Club envelope that I love so much, and I'm keeping in here just because I love it, although I could pop things in it. And then on the back, I think that looks really beautiful with that paper, so I'm going to keep that. And then I have a blank piece here which I am going to think about what I want to use that for. I might need to just washi tape. Am I going to need to washi tape that? I don't know. I'll wait and see. If it keeps sticking, I might have to washi tape it down. We'll see. So I'm not going to decorate the inside of this one this week. I'm going to do that next week because I want to have a think about what I want to do. I think I'm going to do a collage on a piece of paper and stick that in. So I might even swap things around and put this one at the back and have my collage. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I'm going to put those in for now for my coffee theme, and I'll have a think about what I want to do with this blank page. And let's get started with planning. Because I know I get carried away and then my videos get too long. Some people say that doesn't matter. Because they're so kind. But I suspect that it's not a good thing really. So let me just clip down my pages. There's a clip there. There we go. Okay, so I have pulled out these pieces of paper. I've just set myself up a new Delphonics pouch that I'm going to put those in there, and I'll show you that pouch in another video. So that's to come, because that's my, I've already got one set up that I've shown you, and I needed another one because I have so much stuff. So I have pulled out these beautiful things to use for my coffee theme. Look, I have lots of coffee bits and pieces. I've got this beautiful piece of tape that Louise sent me. I really love that one, so I want to use that. I've got a couple of stickers left from Emily, and I thought I could also cut out where the, you know, the backing paper's got little coffee girls on. I could cut those out as well. This came in this month's Sticky Club. Lovely latte art. It's upside down. It's got a pig on it. I'm going to zoom in to show you that pig and the happy face and that latte art. I have a book on latte art, but my partner bought me, and I still haven't tried doing any latte art. I need to do that because it looks really cool, doesn't it? I have these beautiful stickers that Suzanne sent me. I really love these. It's going to really take a lot of willpower to open these because I so want to hoard them. They are beautiful, so I'll be using some of those. And then I have lots more. I have Sticky Club here. This is from Stickesters on Etsy. And yeah, lots and lots more. Who's that one? And House.co. Don't know where that came from. This I know was a gift. That was a gift. And more Sticky Clubs. So lots and lots of coffee stickers to use. So let's get started. Right, so I want to use this one for my first page of my coffee theme because I really love this image. Again, it's really hard to use. I need to find this one, this tape, because I love it. So I'm just going to pop that in my corner. I've already put my date numbers, and then I'm going to use some of this Sticky Club washi. Easier said than done. Oh, I can just fold it like that, look. And what have I done? Got it in a squish. Oh no, look at me. All fingers and thumbs. Right, I'm going to go right in there. And I can go right up to there, can't I? Oh, that's really nice, isn't it? And I might as well use the rest of the piece, why not? And I'm just going to go as far as there. Ooh, I ripped a bit off, and I'm going to put a bit under here. Should I put it where the month starts? I might do that, because the month starts in the middle of the week. There we go. And I shall quickly write in some bits and pieces, and then I can decorate around where I write. Now, let me think. I know my partner's going into the office. This is a bank holiday. And we are just having a really relaxing day because we've had a busy weekend and my partner just wants to chill, which is fair enough. Oh, and yeah, we had a disaster because, do you remember last week I said we were going to do water sports? Oh my goodness, we got the children all packed up. We booked lots of water sports. We'd booked paddle boarding, kayaking, some kind of like inflatable thing where you get pulled along by a big steel wire or something. Pedalo boats, really looking forward to it. Packed up a picnic, got to the lake and it was closed. They got some kind of algae infestation, which they'd had to send samples off to a laboratory because they had to make sure it wasn't toxic before letting people play water sports on the lake. Sadly, they hadn't phoned and let us know, so we arrived and the phone call telling us that the lake was closed came 3 hours after we got home, which wasn't much use. So I'm trying to get a refund at the moment, and then once that's done I can rebook, because they don't seem to be very efficient, so I want to get my refund before I rebook. Is that mean? I don't know. I think I don't want to risk it otherwise. And so we took them swimming instead, which they really enjoyed, but it was like a consolation prize for the fact that they didn't get their water sports. So even though that was a really weird day, we still felt sort of pretty shattered by the end of the day. So nice and relaxing for Bank Holiday Monday. And I still have my daughter's family coming for dinner. And hopefully their kitchen refurb will be finished by Thursday, and she's already started putting some of the things away. So I'm not sure whether Thursday or Friday is going to be their last time having a meal with us, but I've planned so far up until Thursday. And of course Thursday is also karate. We need to do that actually at, I'm going to move that to 7 because my granddaughter is at football practice, so we'll wait till she comes home. And do we have anything else planned? Well, Thursday, first of all, my twins start school. They're not my twins, my granddaughter twins are starting school on Wednesday, and so I want to send them a text. Because they're starting high school, their first day at high school. So, year 7, I can't believe it. And my son, who is starting year 10, he doesn't go back to school until Thursday. So I'm going to put my back to school in here. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to take my son out for lunch Wednesday, just to our last day together of the summer vacation or holidays, and then he's back to school. And what have I got planned? Now, either Friday or Saturday we're going out with some friends, but I don't know which day yet, so I can't write that in. I think my sister is coming for coffee. I hope so. Ooh, coffee. She's coming for coffee on Saturday, and I haven't decided what we're doing Sunday yet. So I haven't got that much in. I never do really, do I? I don't know why I do planning. It's just because I love doing the decorating. And it's kind of useful to have these things. You see, did you notice I went past these because I don't want to open them? I am going to open them. I am, but not yet. I've got to work up to it. So I can put a coffee sticker on my coffee page for my sister coming for coffee. And as we're bound to have a coffee with lunch, I think I can put a coffee sticker here for where I'm going out for lunch with my son. And do I need anything else? I need my karate. Let's do a stamp. Oh, and my coffee stamp. I'd forgotten about my coffee stamp. Now, I had said that I was going to stamp in every time I made time for my hobbies, but of course this summer I haven't, because I've had my family here so much that I haven't really had hardly any time for my hobbies, but I'm going to start planning them in again. But first let's put karate stamp. He's falling over. Now, am I gonna, do you know what, if my son is going back to school on Thursday, I need some hobby time, don't I? I'm gonna have some hobby time Thursday and some hobby time Friday. Although I also really need to clean my house, because I've had people here so much that have, my normal routines have gone out of the window, so I need to re-establish my routines, and I will do that. I'm going to leave that there for now. I love coffee theme, I love drinking coffee, and I love the coffee theme, so I'm really happy with that. I'm going to think about what I want to do here, because I might swap these around. They're sort of like placeholders at the moment, but they look really pretty, so I might swap those two around, and then I can do a like more creative front cover for my coffee theme month. And now let's go on to meals. So I want to do my meal planning. I've got this lovely brown pencil, so let's just put in the days. Okay, so now I want to do a little collage here. So let me grab some paper. This, I might grab a piece of this as it's out. This is lovely. So I'm going to, this is definitely going to need distressing. Look at that white edge. I might go right up in the corner like that. Where's my ink? So let me just distress that. So that's all distressed, and I'm going to stick it on. Now normally I lay out all the pieces, don't I, before I stick it on to make sure I like it. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Never mind. Right. So that's that. And let me get a piece. I'm going to get another piece, and this is a piece of Pat's paper that she sent to me. Ooh. I quite like that with the yellow leaf on it. Let's see if we can get a piece of that out. Oh. Is it a leaf? I think it's a leaf. What if I do it like that? Let's distress it so it stands out a little bit. And then what shall I might use one of, look, that one looks perfect, doesn't it? One of these coffee lover stickers from Emily. Then I have something from Marie, and something from Pat, and something from Emily. And I have something, oh, earlier from Louise. And then I have my stickers from Suzanne that I'm just going to have to try and be really brave and break out any minute now. I'm going to use those on my favourites of the week, I think. I didn't use one of those there. I am so lucky to be gifted so many things that I really love. There we go. That's really simple, isn't it? I could just leave it there, but I think I want to add some washi tape. So let's see, what will I add? And I got new washi tapes from Marie as well. Let's leave, yeah, well, I think that grid one looks really nice with that actually. So let's use that one. And so hard to pick now, I have so many. Ooh, that one definitely. That's a Note and Wish one, but that looks really nice with those colours. So I'm going to put a little bit of that one up here. And then I'm going to put a little piece of that one there. Oh, look at that. It's just perfect. So I'm going to have another piece there because the colour match is so good. And then I would quite like something here and something here. So let's start with some washi. And shall we go for it? Shall we use Suzanne's beautiful stickers? Beauty is happening. They're even called that, look. Oh, how am I going to choose? I think the colours of these just are perfect with what I've put on this page. Right, here we go. What am I going to pick? Are they stickers or are they... Yeah, I think they're stickers. So, what shall I choose? Well, I really like that one. Will that show up? I might put that one down there. That is a real old-fashioned way to make coffee. And apparently, according to coffee experts, one of the best ways to make coffee is a slow drip filter like this. And then I'm going to pop one up here. Oh, which one? Which one? Not the donut. Too tempting. I think... Oh, I think I'm going to... Oh, that looks really, really high calorie, but I'm going to pick that one. Better to look at it than actually drink it, don't you think? I keep squishing over they're washi stickers as well. They're gorgeous. There we go. What a lovely place for me to do my meal planning now, with all these coffee stickers. So I'm sorry, vegetarians, I still have my family here. Not that I'm a vegetarian all the time, but I do try to incorporate vegetarian meals into my meal planning, but my daughter and grandchildren not so keen. So it's pulled pork on Monday, and then I'm going to do a pasta. Oh, this one in a white wine. Oops. White wine and cheese sauce. And then I'm doing ribs with stuffed jacket potatoes. And actually my granddaughter, who requested this meal, is coming over to help me make sure that I do the stuffed jacket potatoes just as she likes them. So she's coming to help me make them. And we've got corn on the cob. I always think of this as a very American meal. Am I right to think that or not? I don't know. So we're going to have that with salad as well because of my weight loss. And then Thursday I'm going to do a chicken, which is a spicy marinade. So it has lemon and it has olive oil and mint and chili, and you sort of marinate it for ages and then you fry it. And I'm going to do that with couscous and salad. And then, as I said, I don't know what's happening yet Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I will do my meal planning for those days later in the week, once we know whether or not the kitchen is actually finally finished. This is the 5th week now. It's crazy. Right, and the last thing I want to do is my focus of the week in this beautiful insert that Mel gifted to me. See, everything that I have feels like it's gifts. How wonderful. So yeah, I'm just flipping through. I don't know why I'm doing that, because it was this page and I had this card. So let me get the card. And the card, when I looked at it, when I drew it last week, I didn't know what animal that was. I thought it was a beaver, but thank you, Hilary, for letting me know that these are in fact otters. And so I had to look in the guidebook and it said the key word for this card is harmony. And it's interesting because Hilary said in her comment in response to this card, last week's video, she said that otters are very playful and will hold hands with each other while sleeping so that they aren't separated by water. And I thought, oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that. They are so sweet, obviously. And interestingly, in the guidebook, the suggestions that it made were that if you draw this card, you should focus on being playful, feeling pleasure, expressing joy, and offering small acts of kindness both to yourself and to other people. And given the key word of harmony, the small acts of kindness, the idea being that even if somebody irritates you, if you respond with a small act of kindness, then, you know, that helps to achieve a more harmonious relationship, which I thought was interesting. But for my focus of the week, what I decided I would actually focus on was otters, because I'm being really literal here. I have a painting of otters and I thought, do you know what, I don't know anything about otters, so I'm going to look up and find some information about otters. And I discovered that they are found on every continent apart from Australia and Antarctica, that most species live in fresh water, but some are sea otters. And obviously, because, you know, they live in a world inhabited by humans, some of these species are endangered. And this is because otters don't have a fatty layer to keep them warm, and instead they have the densest fur of any animal, as many as 1 million hairs per square inch. And so obviously they have been hunted for their fur, because this is really amazing fur. These are playful, joyful creatures. Apparently, I also discovered they have particularly stinky poop, and it has a special name called spraints. And I think it said, where was I looking? National Geographic, I was getting this information. And it said that some scientists say their poops smell of violets. So that was interesting. They are carnivorous. And so I guess they eat like sea creatures, not sea creatures, water creatures, fish and crustaceans and other little creatures, I'm sure. They are especially playful, as Hilary let me know. And when they nap, they entangle themselves, and it's called a kelp, so that they don't float away, which she also mentioned. However, interestingly, they are very territorial. And I discovered through Google that they have been known, not singly, but they have been known to attack a crocodile. And they're only tiny little creatures, but they have been known to attack a crocodile to get it out of their territory. Whether or not they weren't, I'm not sure. They're obviously, you know, feisty little creatures when they want to be. So I found out a little about otters. I now know what otters look like because I looked at photographs of otters. So thank you to my focus of the week for giving me something new and interesting to learn about. And I hope that perhaps some of you are as ignorant as me. No, I don't hope you're as ignorant as me. But, you know, maybe there was something there that you didn't know about otters that you might have found interesting. So let's see what we're going to get for this week's focus of the week. I'm going to put my otter card to one side because I don't want to get that one again. And let's shuffle my cards and see what I get. And I'm just going to shuffle like this because these cards are huge. I quite like huge cards because you can see the picture better. But they're not easy to shuffle. And these are not only huge, but they're really thick cardstock. Like really sturdy. So let's see, I'll do a couple like this. I don't know why, and let's see what card we get. I hope it's a nice one. Oh, it is! Oh my goodness, I love foxes so much. In fact, right up in front of me I have my little crochet fox that one of my daughters, my younger daughter, crocheted for me. My little fox. I do love foxes, and look at this little fox family. My youngest dog, Nimue, she has a face like a fox. Not the colours, but a face like a fox. So the 4 of Fire. Wow, what am I going to be looking at with that one? Of course, unlike the oracle cards I was using, these are tarot cards, so they don't have the keyword on the card. So I have to look it up. In fact, let's do it now. I've got the guidebook right in front of me. Let's see what the 4 of Fire. Keyword is. Oh, it says hearth fire. So in essence, according to the guidebook, this card is all about home, welcome, safety, comfort and family. Oh, that's a perfect card for me. And she's used foxes to illustrate it. So beautiful. So I want to decorate my page. So let me get a little bit of paper. Now, what would look nice with that? I'm thinking there's a lot of green in this painting, so I'm going to use a little bit of green. Is that the right kind of green or that darker one? Maybe a little bit of both. So let's get a little bit of green. Oh, this is really thick. And a little bit of the darker green for my papers. And then I'm going to grab my pouch. Just love this pouch. And see if I can find something in here that would look nice, because I know there was lots of sort of Tim Holtzy rusticy looking bits in here. Just want something small. Ooh, that's a little bit too red, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh, that looks lovely with those colours. Look at that. I think it's supposed to go that way. It's like an old book. That's cool. No, I don't want beige. Any other bits? It would be nice to have something rusty orange. I wonder, what's the chances I'll have something rusty orange in here? No. Ooh, but there's that one. I think that's probably enough, to be fair. So I'm going to stick these on. I think I want that one on the top. What do you think? Like that? What I'm really hoping to do once the children are all back at school is do some videos of some of my other journals, because this one I do every week, but some of my others have been long neglected in terms of sharing them on YouTube. So I think I might do that next week if I can. And I'm just sticking washi tape wherever I think it will look nice, hoping it will look nice. Layering it up, and then I don't think, it just occurred to me, these are ephemera, aren't they? They're not stickers. Stick that on. And then to finish that off, I want something coffee related. So I've gone with the green, like the green on the card, although I don't know that it is exactly the same green as on the card, but I think it looks okay. So let's have a look at my big pile of coffee things. Well, that's my bookmark. I could go with one of these, but I'm just wondering if I've got anything green. Look at that little one. Might get that. Might go on there. There's some coloured ones here. I mean, these are coloured, aren't they? I could go with the orange to go with the fox. I don't know if it does. Oh, there's that green coffee cup. Oh, I can't decide. I can't decide, people. I definitely like that one. I want to pop that one somewhere. And I want something here. I don't know. I don't think that goes either. Oh, I can't decide. You know, she's got green on her. Let's put her in there. So I'm going to save this back and cut these little girls out from the packaging, because this is my last sticker. I am definitely going to be visiting this site, which is pinkoi.com, and purchasing some more of her stickers because they are gorgeous. Thank you, Emily, for introducing me to this beautiful set of stickers. And there we go. I have done a little collage for my card of the week, or my focus of the week. And all that remains is for me to say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And I will see you again very soon. Bye.